But roughly 2 years ago, UEFA flexed the idea of launching a money heist, the Super League. However, this idea didn't come to life due to the reception that I received, but in today's video, it's going to be more than a live because we're going to be finding out who the best team would be in the Super League by using the most accurate method that I know, FIFA Imperialism. Now the way this works is simple. We spin this wheel and it decides a team that's going to be attacking, and in this case we have Manchester United. We're then going to spin this arrow and this will dictate the direction that they will be attacking in. So as we can see, our first matchup is going to be United versus Juve. But before we kick off this match, there's going to be 2 more rules that we have to follow throughout the rest of this video. Whenever a team loses and gets eliminated, they'll be forfeiting their 2 best players to the team that beat them. And the second rule is that whenever a team lands on unclaimed territory, they can just claim that land for free and whatever else there is that comes with that land. Wink wink. So let's see what happens between United and Juve. Juve are through here with Di Maria, but he just loses the ball. Bruno finds Anthony now. He spins his defender, he finds Weghorst, and Weghorst scores to put United in the lead. Di Maria finds Vlahovic, who shoots, but De Gea makes a good save. And that was probably the last good chance they'd have. And there we have it. United beats Juve 1-0 in our first game, which means that Juve is now eliminated from the video, and United own all of their land. And it also means that Szczesny and Pogba now play for United. So let's see who our next team attacking is going to be. And it's going to be Inter Milan. Now they're going to be heading northeast. Now northeast from Inter's land is AC Milan. And this means we have another exciting game to watch. Inter in a dangerous position now. Can they find an opening? Mkhitaryan scores for Inter Milan. But they weren't done here. Lautaro now finds his teammate who beats Magnan at his near post. What a finish. Dzeko can play Martinez through. He does that. And Martinez scores and Inter is now 3-0 up in this game. There's no way they lose this one. And later on into the game, Milan would get 1 goal back, but this would merely be a consolation. Milan are now eliminated from the video, and both Magnan and Theo Hernandez now play for Inter. The next round will see Liverpool heading east-northeast to take on Arsenal, and this is how that went. There hasn't been that much action in this game so far, but as I said that Arsenal are through, and they score with Odegaard. Arsenal now have a lead against Liverpool. Liverpool have a chance here later on into the game, and this could be their final chance to score. But Robertson goes for goal. Liverpool would then see this corner saved by Aaron Ramsdale, which ultimately meant that they were eliminated from the video. And this also means that Salah and Alisson are now Arsenal players. Our next team going to be attacking is going to be Manchester City, and they're going to be heading northeast. Now northeast from Manchester City is Arsenal, so let's see if with Arsenal's new additions they can continue their good form. But the City team came out guns blazing. Haaland finds Gundogan. Oh, what a save from Alisson, Arsenal's new goalkeeper. And City would be the first to strike. Haaland's making a run and Grealish finds him, and there's no way Alisson's saving that. But Arsenal's new transfers were coming in clutch, and eventually they managed to equalize. Salah now with a good chance, and he equalizes for Arsenal. The score would then stay like this for the rest of the 90 minutes, and whenever this happens in this video, we're going straight into a penalty shootout. First penalty for City, and it's De Bruyne, and he scores it with style. And Salah scored this penalty for Arsenal. He does, and he's now scored 2 goals in this game. Odegaard steps up to take his penalty. He goes down the middle and Edison reads him. And now if Kyle Walker scores this penalty, City win. And what a finish! Alisson went the right way, but he couldn't get to it. So this means that Arsenal is now eliminated and City now own all of their land. Now next up we have United attacking, and they're going to be heading southeast. But if we move southeast from United, you can see that we move perfectly between these 2 teams and straight into unclaimed land. Now this isn't just any unclaimed land, because Messi's in this land. And what this means is that United have now acquired Messi's services, and he now plays for them. After this we had Inter heading south to take on Atletico Madrid, in a game where a Kondogbia penalty would ultimately decide it, causing Inter to lose both their land and 2 of their star players in Lautaro and Barella. After this, Barcelona was the next team chosen to attack, and they were set to head west. Now if we move west from Barcelona, we go into Real Madrid's territory, and this means we're going to get to see the El Clasico. But it wasn't much of an El Clasico, because only one team came to play. Vinicius with the ball in, it takes a deflection but it lands to Benzema. What a scrappy goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. But even after conceding, Barcelona still did not wake up. Real Madrid, they're working the ball into the box. Valverde finishes past the Stegen. And these 2 goals would be enough for Real Madrid to see Barcelona eliminated from the video. And Real Madrid chose De Jong to bolster up their midfield, and then Ousmane Dembele as well, because they literally don't have a right winger. And I'll be honest, they're starting to look quite stacked. But they weren't the only team building up a stacked roster, because after this, Atletico Madrid headed north to face Manchester United. And with a matchup like this, I knew to expect a crazy game, but boy did I underestimate how crazy this game would end up being. Now if you're enjoying the video this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of the video. Here's Messi for United. And it looks like they're going to get the first chance of this game. Rashford scores for United and they're probably going to dominate this game. But how wrong I was. Atletico, this is like their first decent chance. What a finish! And just like that, the game is level. Atletico with another decent opportunity and they finish. Atletico are now 2-1 up against United in the 82nd minute. And if United can't score now, they'll be eliminated from the video. But then United's new addition would make the difference. And no, it wasn't Messi. Pogba has a decent chance. No way! He scores and the game is tied up. And at this rate, we're most likely going to penalties. Can Pogba give United the lead in the penalty shootout? And now it's Messi's turn to take his penalty, and I expected nothing less from him. And now if De Paul doesn't score this, United win. And he goes down the middle and De Gea makes the save. And an extremely intense game would see Atletico Madrid eliminated from the video and United claim all of their land. Real Madrid would then head north in a venture which would require them the services of Neymar Jr. United then headed west to face Chelsea, in a game where Chelsea's late start meant that the difference in skill was too far apart, resulting in them getting eliminated from the video, losing Kante and Thiago Silva to United, and United claiming all of their land. The next team would once again be, you guessed it, United, and they headed southwest where they met an old friend and acquired him to help them along their journey. And then once again United would head southwest. Now because United just claimed some free land, if we move southwest from them now, we land on Mbappe, and this means that United now has Messi, Ronaldo and Mbappe. I think I know who one of our finalists are going to be. After this, the trend was finally broken when Real Madrid was selected to head northwest, which resulted in them expanding for free. But then the next team that would be selected to attack was, once again, you guessed it, United are heading west and they're going to be facing City in the Manchester derby. Mbappe finds Messi. And Messi is just styling on City right now. Mbappe, he scores! Oh, but I think it was offside. But this United team is definitely going to score. And score? They did. Ronaldo finds Mbappe, and Mbappe with the finish past City's goalkeeper. But then surprisingly, this one goal would be the only goal scored in this game. But this means that City are now eliminated from the video, and United grow even stronger because De Bruyne and Kyle Walker now play for them. After this, Real Madrid headed west to take on Tottenham, in a game where Neymar had an impact and Tottenham didn't have much of a chance. But this means that Son and Kane might finally be able to win something, because our final is set, although the two of them will be starting off of the bench. And it looks like it's going to be Real Madrid with the first good chance. De Jong passes it off to Neymar. Oh, but he gets blocked by Casemiro. But then United will get the best chance of the game so far. Bruno finds Casemiro, who finds Bruno. Oh, and hits the post. And in a game like this, that has to be going in. But before the end of the first half, De Bruyne would get a chance. De Bruyne is going for a foul shot. What a save from Courtois though. And then the second half would be just like the first. Chances at both ends, but unfortunately no team scoring a goal. Now because this is the final of the video, we're going to go to extra time instead of going straight to penalties. And in extra time, United would be the only team to get a good chance. Messi! What a save from Courtois. And the save from Courtois would be enough to send the two teams to penalties. So into penalties we go. And Harry Kane's going to be the first player to step up. Can he finally win something? His penalty gets saved. Bruno now for United. And Courtois saves his penalty. It's all tied up. Neymar with his iconic runner. And he buries that penalty. Top wins. Can Rashford do the same though? What an insane penalty. Modric now. Straight down the middle. Goalkeeper goes the wrong way. Mbappe for United. And he scores his penalty. Son scores. And now Pogba. And eventually he scores. Eder Militao for Real Madrid. Can he score his penalty? No, De Gea saves it. And this means that Messi has the opportunity to win it for United. And he does. United beat Real Madrid. And they are champions and also the best team in the Super League. Now if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy this one. So go ahead and click on that video to watch it.